Well, I'm joined now by Suze van Meegen, the Norwegian Refugee Council's acting country director in Sana'a in Yemen. Hello to you. Thank you for joining us here on Euronews Now. What can we expect from today's discussions? There have been talks before, haven't there?
There have been talks before. However, these do represent the first sign of hope of a new peace process in more than 2 years. We are very, very conscious about keeping measured expectations. We are conscious that these are only consultations. We're concerned that Ansarallah representatives from Sana'a have not yet arrived in Geneva, but we are as optimistic as possible because we need to be at this stage.
What would you like them to focus on in these talks? How can they deliver a breakthrough on this?
Well, from our perspective, we're seeing people in absolute dire need of humanitarian aid. We see that the aid is not reaching people as it needs to, and that even if we can reach people, that will not be sufficient without a broader framework for peace across the country. So, without specifying anything particular that we would like to see, we want to show our full support and endorse the process being led by the UN, and to really, really call on parties to engage in good faith. People in Yemen are losing hope, so they too need a sign that this will go ahead.
I mean, you mentioned that you work with a lot of the people who have been affected by this conflict. What is life like for them? What is the situation there on the ground in Yemen?
Even living in Yemen, the conditions people are living in are really inconceivable. We met families yesterday who fled their homes about a year ago. They came with absolutely nothing but the clothes that they were still wearing when we met them yesterday. They had to leave behind homes that were bombed the day after they left. And they're living in absolute filth. People can't access basic water. Their shelter is insufficient. Children have rashes all over their body because they can't access healthcare. The conditions people are living in are both completely unnecessary and unacceptable.